Hi, friends. So, I want to share about something that has been tremendously helping me out in my life. And I want to share it because I feel there is a lot of pain in this world, and there are tools to help soothe the pain, though. And the tool that I'm specifically talking about is the same tool that the Buddha used to reach enlightenment. And he used this to basically liberate his mind from all the difficulties in life, right? From the overreacting, from being pulled from this way to that way. Like, life really puts us through a lot. And if we don't have the tools in order to navigate it, to not like crash out all the time just when something bad happens, then that's just a horrible life. Like, basically, I went to this thing called Vipassana. It's a meditation technique, and it's a course, right? It's actually pronounced Vipassana, and basically what it means is to see things as it is, to see reality as it is, and to basically have insight, right? To have insight, which is wisdom experienced, it comes from within because it's experienced, lived wisdom. And it is the type of wisdom that can help you in your life to not be so triggered all the time, to not let your emotions take over all the time, right? It focuses on embodying and living from equanimity, a place of neutrality, a place of objectivity. Be objective about the things that happen to you. Things aren't happening because life is out to get you. People aren't doing things to you because life is out to get you. Things are happening because things happen. And when we can develop the inner wisdom and the correct perspective to understand that, we don't have to crash out all the time. And it's really beautiful, this technique, because it's like it's medicine that is healing on the deepest level, baby, on the deepest level. Like, I am just so grateful for this technique. That's why I have to share about it. I talk to my girlfriends in my close circle about it because it just comes up in conversation so much, because it's a tool for life. Like, it's really, for real, a tool for life. Like, you know how people be like, when they become parents, they're like, there's no books about this. There was no da-da-da-da-da. There actually are. Like, what do you mean are there no parenting books? Like, people say there's no manual for parenting. You're lying. And so when people say, like, there's no, like, manual for life and stuff, you're lying. There actually are. There's so many ancient techniques. And the ancient ones be the ones that really are effective. You know what I mean? Not like this new wave of Catholicism or this new type of Christianity that started in Ethiopia, got remixed through the Europeans, got brought over through colonization, got merged with Yoruba stuff, and, like, you know, it's just like so convoluted. Why don't we just get to the purest techniques? And that's why I appreciate Vipassana, because Vipassana is a very simple technique. It's been repeatable across so many different people. So many people have benefited from the technique because it's simple. It's so teachable. You can teach a child the technique of Vipassana, right? And it'll just teach you how to not only be present in every moment, which helps you with your decision making. It helps make things clear. Like, it just helps you know what you should do. It allows you to see things that were right in front of you that you might not have noticed before. Like, it's just such beautiful medicine. Like, it's the best tool for life that you could have, because you're kind of like untouchable. It's like how, you know, when Jesus was being crucified, even though they were trying to hurt this man and humiliate him and do this and that, he was still untouchable, and he wasn't hateful towards those people. It was like, dang, I'm gonna forgive them because they just are ignorant and they just don't know, do they? And it's like, you still have compassion for people. You still are able to forgive people and realize that ultimately we are just the same stuff. We're made of the same stuff. when Bob Marley and all the Rastas say we are one, that literally, like, that is not a figurative thing. We are literally all one. And that oneness is what people would describe as God, right? We are all made up of the same substance and the same energy. And we are pretending to be human. We're pretending to be human. But I mean, you know, like this rock that I'm on, it's cosplaying as a rock right now. I'm onto you, rock. I'm onto you. Like, you look hard, you even sound hard, but I know you're ultimately the same stuff that I am, right? But at the same time, we have to have some type of ego. We have to have some type of, this is me, this is who I am, blah, 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 blah. But when it comes to feeling like, oh, well, this is mine, this is my shirt, this is my whatever, that's when it can get a little sticky, because none of this is actually ours. None of this, we don't die with any of this, you know what I mean? Like, none of this is taken with us to the next life. Like, when we die, we don't keep this body. We don't keep any of this stuff. So it's like, ultimately, everything is borrowed. And when things are happening to us, like, it's just natural order, you know what I mean? Like, we're basically like a molecule of water going down a river, right? First, we're like, but then the molecule of water is touching so many different things, you know, like we're so just intermingled with everything that there is no distinct us. So even though something might seem like someone wronged us, we have to just take it for what it is, like, and not take it personally, and not really feel like someone did something to us. Like, something was just done, right? Something was done. Just notice how it feels in your body. If you feel like you got betrayed, I'm like, what's the word? Betrayed. Just tap into that energy of what it feels like within your body. Because ultimately, like, it's just a reaction. It's just like cause and effect. It's just something in your body is going to respond how it's going to respond, but you don't have to identify with it, right? Just notice it. You don't have to internalize it and identify with it and like start to solidify it and make it part of your story and start telling you this story, like, oh, when I was this happened to me, this happened to me. Like, we all have stories or whatever that we tell ourselves, but those stories keep us in this limitation type of like cycle and loop, right? So like with Vipassana, it kind of just allows you to kind of release the stories and understand that we are literally like that river, right? We're just passing through, and nothing, like, be like water with, like what Bruce Lee said. When stuff happens to you, just let it happen, let it pass through you. Like, don't actually feel like, yes, this is now part of my trauma story. Like, don't add more trauma to your life. And at the same time, when something beautiful happens to you, understand that it's not going to last forever. And it might sound kind of cold or kind of like pessimistic, but it helps you because you don't feel attachment to it. You're not going to feel an attachment when you're given something or when you're gifted something and it inevitably goes away. Maybe someone steals it. Maybe you lose it. Maybe it's food and, like, you know, like, you're gonna consume it and then off it goes. Like, nothing lasts forever. And that is wisdom that, once experienced through the technique of Vipassana, it just is a game changer for real. It's a game changer in terms of perspective and how you live your life. Like, positive moments can happen, negative moments can happen. And I use air quotes because what's actually positive and negative, we don't know. Things are just happening as they should be. That's what I believe. If you believe in God, and if you believe in God, if God is looking out for all of us, and things are ultimately for the betterment, the health, the harmony of everything, right? Let's use that word, harmony, peace, order, right? I think those frequencies are ultimately God. I don't think we can use words such as good or bad to describe God. You know what I mean? Like, more so harmony, peaceful, compassionate. That's how I feel about it. And yeah, I just feel like Vipassana really just helps us. And if you want to look into it, I'm gonna just drop the link for the website so you can attend your own Vipassana course and really work with it. Because me saying it to you is one thing, and maybe some things might resonate, but until you live through something and experience it on your own from your firsthand account and your firsthand experience, that's when true wisdom can permeate your entire being. And that's when you truly know, right? Because you can know something on an intellectual level. You can read about something, be told or lectured about something, but when you experience it, y'all know that's completely different. So to put yourself through experiencing the fact that we're all just subatomic particles, and that this rock is the same thing as me, is the same thing as that water, to feel those sensations and those vibrations when you're practicing the technique, it's different. It's just different, guys. And not that many people do it. And I feel like lately, like when I go to certain things, like people react to me, like people see me and they confirm, I guess, what I'm doing. Like they just, like I always get compliments about like my energy now. I mean, I kind of always have, but even more so now because I'm practicing this day and night. Like I'm really about this Dhamma lifestyle, and I'm not perfect, and I want to be better, which is why I'm talking about it right now. Because like I'm gonna always have humility about it. Like I know I'm never perfect, and like I still struggle sometimes to make sure I do my meditations, because I do hour-long meditations, you know, and it's not always the easiest, but I just know it's worth it, because when you practice it, things get clear for you. You work with people better. You have more understanding and more empathy with people because you feel more connected to them. And like life just kind of happens in more of a beautiful way. Like it kind of just unravels for you. You don't have to put so much force and effort into things. Like you have more ease, and things just kind of like seemingly happen naturally. And I'm all about that frequency. Like I don't want to struggle. I'm really in my soft girl, soft woman, soft lady. I'm in that area. You feel me? I'm not trying to stress. I'm not trying to have worry or doubt in my life. So I like to do things that allow me to strengthen my faith and that just make it easy for me. Like I just want to invite clarity into my life. Like I'm not trying to make this life too difficult. And so whatever the tools are that I can use, it's worth it. You know what I mean? Some people would say meditating for an hour is too long. But like, if you really think about it, the benefits that it gives you, it's like when you try to take a shortcut. Sometimes you might try to take a shortcut and then you end up at a dead end. And now you gotta take the route that you would have taken without the shortcut, and you gotta retrace the shortcut. So it's like shortcuts are not actually shortcuts. And that's on that. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thank you for listening. And may you all be peaceful, happy, and liberated.